you shall receive. I'm back with another stream. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego. And I'm back with some more of that ism. What's up with everybody? I need everybody in here. I told you YouTube keep playing with me, but it's up to you guys, the fans of the channel, to help me break this algorithm. We back with another stream. Throw a like on the video. We're going to talk about some double standard shooters. I need y'all on deck because obviously when Canelo, shout out to Asura, my boy from Chicago. Obviously when these are sensitive subjects to old media and they like to hate. So when I talk about these different various things in the sport of boxing and I speak this truth, tell the truth. Tell the truth. They tend to get mad, bruh. Shout out to my man Luis. He said, Ego, I'm still at work and I'm screen sharing at work. All my coworkers, San Diego is watching. Shout out to SD. Man, we in here. I told you, we gonna close the second half of this year very strong on the channel. I've been tucked. I've kept quiet. YouTube is continuing to hate. I can't control that, but you guys can control what you do. Who got a notification for this stream? Y'all see the upgrades on my end. Who received a notification for this very stream that we're talking about? Yay or nay? Ego blocked me. Yeah. Okay, Luis got a notification. Isaiah got one. TD got one. Okay, so a couple of y'all got it. Tania, she a regular. See, bro, that's what I'm saying. YouTube is just no rhyme or reason. Tania is always up in here, part of the clique. I'm like, ooh, like E40 in the clique. And some of y'all getting it, some of y'all not. I mean, it's crazy. But we're going to talk about these double standards. Yo, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. We got that heat. You liking what you see? Man, old media about to get bodied yet again. I told you what I came to do this year. Now, we got to talk about this, man, because I'm not finna allow this and let it slide on my watch. No sirree, Bob. We can't let this stuff slide in the world of boxing. Not on my watch, at least. I made an oath to y'all on my channel that I would be the best version of myself at all times. That I would deliver the information that the fans needed to hear. Not necessarily what you want to hear, but what you need to hear. And we're fulfilling that prophecy. I know they mad, but ain't nothing stopping me. I know they want to copy me, but y'all gonna get this work. As soon as y'all get the likes up, then y'all can get the work. That's not good enough. We got to get the likes up. I told you, YouTube, there's nothing they can do, bro. We going to keep coming and keep coming and keep coming and keep coming. We going to see who's more persistent. Daquandre, what's up? Can you be in the building? Oh, we for sure doing the blackout because what they doing is wrong. They know it. They know what they doing is wrong, man. So we got to do the blackout. That's just the way it got to be. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Smash the like button. I know they mad. I'm going to get started in 1 second. I've been moving some stuff around. Hold on 1 second, yo. The money keep coming in. Absolutely. Shout out to the boy, Demetrius Bright. Always in here supporting. Listen, I told y'all. Y'all better wake up. Get with it or get lost. Shout out to my boy Demetrius Bright. He says, salute ego, start cooking. Absolutely. Bro, we about to start cooking them. Give me 1 second, because I'm doing multiple things at once. We doing the blackout for sure. Let's get to it. Let's get it in. So I keep telling you, on my channel, we gonna stand for something. If nobody else in boxing wants to stand for something, that's on them. That's on them. But I'm using my platform like I have been from the beginning, and I always do stuff when it's unpopular. I don't care about what's popular. I care about right and wrong. I have morals, and God gave me this voice, so might as well use it. Bro, what they doing is wrong. The WBC looks foolish. Top Rank looks foolish. ESPN, they look foolish. They are airing a fight with somebody who failed a banned substance. We gonna sit this one out. Hashtag blackout. You see Isaiah's screen. We gonna sit this one out. And another main reason why we're gonna sit this one out, outside of the fact that it's clearly wrong that you can sign up for VADA, fail a drug test under VADA, and then still be allowed to fight, it's like, it's too much. Enough is enough. And if we allow these things to go unnoticed, ain't no telling what boxing would do. So if you with me, you with me, and black out this fight. Black out this fight. The other thing that makes this look crazy is Valdez was on the scale for a full minute trying to make weight. And then they said he made weight. But why would I trust a commission that allowed a drug cheat to fail a test and still get to fight? Why should I trust them? When they just said, like, there's no camera on the scale. And okay, put it this way. If he wasn't struggling to make weight, why did it take so long to weigh in? I've been to several weigh-ins, person pop on the scale, 2 seconds later, they flex and they off. You know why? Because fighters, they've already drained and flattened their body out. They're dehydrated. They want to carb up. They want some pasta. Listen, I want a snack. Hold on. Listen, I want a snack. Let me get a snack. They want a snack. They want to eat because they did all this to make weight. So there's no reason the fighter need to be on a scale, off and on the scale for a minute, unless there's something wrong. There's something wrong. And you can't say the scale wasn't calibrated because everybody else on the card had no trouble making weight. So what are the odds, Patty? What are the odds that the same person out of Canelo's gym that just got popped and pissed dirty for phentermine, which is an appetite suppressant and a weight loss drug, controlled substance, clearly is having an issue with making the weight, even on the scale? Now that's a bad look. Now that's crazy. Now that looked crazy. But I predicted this. There's going to be a lot of slow singing and flower bringing. That looked crazy, bro. That looked crazy. Anybody, I don't care if you like Canelo. I don't care if you like Valdez. If you won't admit that the optics look bad for that, you on that Sherm. You a drug addict. Stevie Wonder could see that don't look right. Ribbon in the sky for our love. Oscar on the D. Things are getting bright, bro. Stevie Wonder could see ribbon in the sky. Fetterman and ribbon in the sky. Bro, my boy Stevie could see that looks shifty. Ribbon in the sky. Sky. I'm gonna drink that tea, baby. Bro, that looking, these are good. Shout out to these organic popcorn. Bro, it's over. You fail for a controlled substance. You admit you don't have a prescription. Listen, I don't know what YouTube is doing, but the likes been the same since before I started, and then now it's staying the same. I need everybody in here to smash the like button. YouTube want to hate. I don't care about none of that. Bro, YouTube is capping. I don't know what they doing. I don't know, whatever. They capping. How we got 82 people in here, but we got 74 likes. So that means everybody hit the like button. Bro, hit the like button. I'm trying to see something. How's YouTube saying we have this many likes, but we got between likes and dislikes, we got more. And I just started, bro. That's how you know YouTube is capping. Between the likes and dislikes, it says we have 86, 87 now. We don't even have 87 people in here according to YouTube. So how does that work? Nobody been blocked. I told you, YouTube is capped. YouTube, stop playing with me, but keep my paycheck right. That's what I'm telling you. I don't care about the other stuff. As long as my paycheck right. Because YouTube be capping. I know a lot of people go on try to see how much I make and go on Social Blade and shit. That shit off than a motherfucker, bro. We making that money. I'm just trying to tell y'all. We getting that guap. I'm from the 707, bro. I'm a Bay Area hustler, California hustler. We getting that money. But I need y'all to smash the like button. Because YouTube is playing. YouTube off that fetter meme, like Oscar Valdez. Uh-huh. Bro, it's looking shaky. Shout out to Icy. Icy said he gonna smash the like button like it was his high school crush. Icy nasty. Light skins is back. Oscar Valdez looking crazy. Who's Yolanda? Are you the bitch that killed Selena? Block him. That's Yolanda. They said she got released. Hold on. Bro, Yolanda, the one that killed Selena in the chat. Bro, you gotta go. Block her. You killed Selena, bro. Yolanda gotta go. I ain't even read. I just seen it was Yolanda. You gotta go, bro. You took a great one. You took Selena. Selena y los Dinos. Beady beady bang bang. Beady 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 bang bang. How am I wrong? That bitch killed Selena. Man, shout out to Corpus Christi. No, for real. She killed Selena. You not gonna survive in my chat. Beady beady block block. Beady 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 block block. Bah. Rest in peace to Selena. Selena y los Dinos. You gotta get beady beady block block. We had to block him. It's not my fault. Y'all blame me. Beady beady block block. They in here hating. Rest in peace to baby girl Selena. Huge loss to the music world. Darrell, what's up? Y'all gonna let them hate like that? Damn. Beady beady block. That's a bit. Go look up the movie. Shout out to J-Lo. We got J-Lo. Shout out to Jennifer Lopez. That's the Yolanda. That's the one that killed her. Well, look it up. Go watch the movie. Beady beady block block. You getting beady beady block block. I like that. I'm gonna keep saying that. All the racists is mad at me and shit. Cause they getting beady beady block block. Beady beady block block. Beady beady block. Hey, it's popcorn. We got Yolanda. Who clapped her? That person needs a standing ovation. You killed Selena. You gotta die in my chat. You took a great one. Who did that? Who shot you? Oh, Isaiah did it. That's what I'm talking about. Shout out to Spaz. What's up? That is J-Lo's best movie performance. You ain't never lied. Because Anaconda, that wasn't it. Even Ice Cube was kind of suspect in Anaconda. I like Cube though. But he was like, you mean to tell me there's snakes out there this big? Bro, you could tell he from South Central. He sound hood as fuck looking for the snake. Bro, Anaconda, it kind of hit, but it's low-key cheesy. Bro, Ice Cube sounds straight out of Compton, the way he said he delivered them lines in Anaconda. They're like, yeah, the snake, he could be 30 feet long or whatever. Oh, you mean to tell me there's snakes out there this big? That, bro, go watch the movie. That's exactly how Cube said it. Before the big three. I'm like Steph Curry, Splash Brothers. I hit y'all with a big three. Listen, go watch Anaconda, the OG one, with Cube. Bro, he sounds straight out of Compton. Bro, he was still in the NWA mode because the way he delivered them lines was crazy. You mean to tell me? Yay. He was tripping. That was still when he was recording them albums, Lethal Injection and the America Most Wanted, because he still sound hood in that. You know when a black actor sound like hood a little piece? Y'all know what I'm saying? When a black actor sound too hood for the role, like no matter what movie, the black actor sound too hood. Bro, he didn't even sound like he, I don't know if he was a scientist in that, but that sound too hood. You mean to tell me there's snakes out there this big? Bro, you should have just put Nipsey Hussle in the movie. That shit sounds straight out of LA. Let's go with this snake, huh? Bro, you should have, listen, rest in peace to Nip. You should have just put Nipsey Hussle, because that sounds like some LA shit. Last time that I checked, there was no snakes on the day. Bro, on the dead homies, he sound like LA, cut. Bro, you should have put OT Genesis in that motherfucker. Cause they all sound LA, bro. Yeah, shout out to OT Genesis. I'm in love with the go-go. You mean to tell, bro, watch that movie. You mean to tell me there's snakes out there this big, huh? Yay. I started this gangster shit. And this a motherfucking thanks I get. Hello. I started this. The motherfucking world is a ghetto. Shout out to Isaiah. He said Candyman is hella good. I'm the new Candyman of boxing. Say my name 5 times. Bro, that Oscar Valdez weigh-in looks suspect. That looks suspect like a police lineup. Listen, y'all better get y'all bars up. Better get your lines up. I'm like a barber shop. I get straight to the lines like a lineup. Listen, that Oscar Valdez was looking suspect like a police lineup. That was looking crazy, bro. He stayed on the scale for a whole minute. 1 minuto. Bro, that looked crazy. So look at the optics. Tell me what I'm saying ain't true. That's all I want to do. All I want to do is have some fun. Bro, look. Nah, cuz. Bro, all I want to do is have... Bro, he keep looking at the scale. You'll never find... Bro, how long is it going to take you to weigh in? You'll never bind. Or how long does it take a person to hit weight? You'll never... Look, he flexing. He didn't even make weight yet. They said, put your hands down. Bro. Bro, he flexed. He said, put your hands down. You ain't made weight yet. Bro, remember the angry black dude from Martin? He's like, nah, Myra, they know me. I say, what's up? Man, sit your ass down. Bro, they told him to put his hands down like angry black dude from Martin. He started flexing. They said, man, put your hands down. Watch him put the hands up. I said, hands up. Watch. I said, hands up. I said, hands, like, man, put your hands down. You see, that was like, hey, they say I'm sexy now. Angry Man was his name, bro. Man, sit your ass down. Bro, he put his hands up to flex. They said, nah, stop that. Put your hands down. You ain't made weight. So, what are the odds, Patty? What are the odds? Hey, guys, what are the odds? I don't look crazy in boxing, but the WBC do. But Top Rank and ESPN do. Oscar Valdez team do. Oh, bro, he was on the scale for a minute, kept looking down, looking worried. Bro, that's how I was looking. You know when you smash a new chick and you don't really want to wifey her, and she said her time of the month hasn't come, and any text from her is like, now you on high alert because you don't want to be on Maury. The goddamn kid ain't mine, Billie Jean. You know what I'm saying? Bro, he looked worried, like getting that text from that girl you just smashed. He kept looking at the cell. Bro, that's a bad look. Any way you slice it, that's a bad look. He kept looking at the scale, putting his hands up, putting his hands down. They like, get your hands down. You ain't made weight. And then they just said he made weight. But the way it was looking, it didn't look like he made weight. Man, them be some scary moments. I ain't Usher out this motherfucker. Every time I was in LA, I was with my ex. Was out doing my dirt. When thinking about you getting hurt. In a Beverly Center, like, man, not giving a damn who sees me. Bro, that would be the worst moments. Shout out to Kenya B. Watch this. Every time I was in LA, I was with my ex. Was out sipping the tea. Wasn't thinking about no amphetamine. Bro, Oscar Valdez was sipping the Confessions tea. So, y'all tell me. Darrell out of pocket. Hey, Darrell out of pocket. Bro, you know shout out to my boy. My boy Demetrius is blasting y'all. Man, we about to blast off. My boy is blasting y'all head off, though. Bro, what he just said made a whole lot of sense. He said, why didn't they announce his weight the first 2 times? Things to make you go, smash the like button. Bro, it's looking real shifty. It's looking real suspect. If he was on the scale for a minute, why did it take a full minute for them to announce the weight? What are the odds that you get banned and popped for can't make weight serum, that Captain America super soldier serum, and then it looks like you can't make weight? You sipped the tea. And then you had to stop taking the tea because you tested positive for a PED. And then all of a sudden it looked like you're struggling to make weight. It does not take that long to assess and address somebody's weight unless they struggling. Bro, look, it's still going on. We ain't done enough. Look, he got off again. They're like, get your ass back on there. You ain't made this weight. You can't eat yet. Get your ass back on that scale. Oh, this scale? Yeah, okay. 1 foot on, 1 foot off. Look, he trying to sit on his tippy toes and shit. Now they say 130. Hey, bruh. Hey, boxing looking suspect. So, once again, Ego Stradamus strikes again. You got busted to the point where another they said he will be stripped if he fails another drug test, right? That's what the WBC said. Even though it doesn't make sense because they said even if he tests positive for phetamine, he'll fail a drug test, right? So it's not a failed drug test now, even though it should have been. He didn't get stripped now, but if he has more phetamine in his system and it pops up on another test, they're saying he will be suspended. So that already makes no sense. Either it's a rule or it's not a rule. You see what I'm saying? Either this is a bannable, strippable offense or it's not. But again, boxing being the Wild Wild West, they gonna switch it up for who they want to. Smash the like button. Then you can't drink the tea. You can't test positive for the tea or any other substance. Now, all of a sudden, it looks like you're struggling to make weight. Wow. What a concept. Canelo's gym look crazy right now. Devin Haney and Caleb Plant and a lot of other people have a lot of recent speculation. This looks bad. This looks bad. Okay, so he says he didn't know that this is why now you see why I'm blacking this out, bro. This is garbage. This is BS. You did too much, bro. You did too much. You did, and this is really not even a big fight to be doing all this. So that it goes to show you that some people are struggling. This is a sign of the times. Maybe the pandemic is whooping people worse than some expected because you're doing all this and talking to the Pacquiao tribe or whatever the Machiavelli Pacquiao tribe and circumventing all the rules for this one person. And he ain't making you look no better. You on that scale for a minute. Huh? Boop. Smash the like button. Case closed. Case closed. It's over. Y'all gotta go. I'm the realest out. Now, let's talk about the double standard. Let me get some more popcorn. Y'all can get the lights up while y'all watch me eat. I'm gonna wait because this popcorn is delicious. Y'all want me to mute you so I'm not smacking in y'all ear? I'm gonna put y'all on mute so I don't smack in y'all ear. Y'all gonna get the lights up. Damn, that popcorn good. Now you see why I'm literally the realest out in the whole world of boxing. These other dudes is ass. I got to be the greatest. I keep it so real. I tell you what it is and what it is, ho. What's up? Can I play it and get some cut? Bro, I'll let y'all know at all costs what it is, ho. Case closed, ho. Yeah, I'm back, ho. I keep it real, ho. That Valdez looking suspect, ho. Y'all gonna pay. Case closed, ho. Yeah. That's looking bad, bro. Now, let's talk about the double standard. Let me get a little drink. If that was a black fighter, what would the response be? Because we know it wasn't. We know Oscar Valdez is not black. So be realistic. I want to read some comments. If that was a black fighter that tested positive A and B sample for phetamine, which is a weight loss stimulant, controlled substance that's banned, and then the WBC and the commission, and they took it to a state like Florida, you know what I'm saying, in Arizona, where they loose with the rules. If that was a black fighter, let's say Adrian Broner, AB, or Deontay Wilder, Errol Spence, or Tank Davis, what would people say, especially when they were on the scale and it looks like they could have BS'd that he made weight because it looked like he was struggling to make weight and it took a full-on minute and then they just said he made weight. You know how I know, before y'all get into that, you know how I know it's bad? The boy took his socks off. Bro, the first thing, if you look at the first thing, he took his socks off. You trying to shed anything you can. Because you know how bad it would have looked if he got naked? So they probably chose not to get naked, because if you would have seen the towel come out or the Mexico flag or whatever they used to cover, his private, that would have looked even more suspect. So they had him take his socks off and they said he made weight after a full-on minute. That's not a good look, people. I don't care what y'all talking about. That is not a good look. Y'all gonna pay. And you know the double standards that exist in the world of boxing. If that were a black fighter. Listen, you know what? If y'all want to see, get the likes to 150. Other than that, I'm about to wrap up because I got other videos to make. So if y'all want to see this Oscar Valdez clip, can I get a hell yeah in the chat? And we got to get the likes to 150. I tell you, I'm a reasonable person. Y'all work for me. I work for y'all. I'm not going to work harder. I'm going to work smarter. So get the likes to 150. Bump all the haters. Likes or loot. If y'all can do that in the next few minutes, then I'll extend the chat and I'll show y'all the clip. and put a hell yeah. I gotta listen. I gotta make sure y'all rocking with me, cause I don't do this for the freeloaders. Get the likes. The likes ain't changing. Look, I'm looking at it. So either YouTube's playing. I tell you, y'all gonna help me break this algorithm. Y'all gonna help me break this algorithm. I promise you. And if you're not a part of the solution, you're part of the problem. So gotta go. Y'all gonna help me. Y'all gonna help me take over the game. Y'all have no choice. If y'all really rocking, and you should be rocking, because what's right is right. What's wrong is wrong. Shout out to Luis, San Diego in the building. He said, Ego Mafia, let's go. I told you I'm built for this. I'm ready, like DMX said, ready for war like an armadillo. Bro, we ready for it. You know what's wrong. You know what's right. Let's go. If you're not about that, you don't care about morals and integrity, then that's something you got to address, you know? You got to talk to your kids and tell them why their daddy is a simp and why their daddy is has no character, has no virtue, goes for anything. Bro, and the funny thing is, you can make money without doing the foul. That's the insanity of this whole thing. You don't have to be a bad, have bad morals to make great cash. Shout out to Ryan. He said, you got a like from me, G. You got a fan in the Shy. Shout out to Shy. Listen, we almost there to the likes. I know YouTube is playing games. Let's keep pushing. Keep pushing. Y'all got to do like a woman in labor and keep pushing. That's the only way I'm going to do it. And y'all got to hurry up because time is of the essence. I'm not here for the freeloaders. I don't care what they talking about. If you're not here to support, you're not here to build a sport, good. That's cool. That's your lane. You don't care if people cheat in the sport of boxing. That's you. But we gonna stand for something. They know what they did with us. Listen, I sleep well at night. You know why? Because I'm not doing the foul. They know this whole Oscar Valdez thing is a fiasco. They know the whole situation stinks. Bay Area, Fairfield, 510, Vallejo in the building, 707, let's go. Darrell, that's what I'm talking. Oh my God, Darrell gonna send y'all to hell. You see what I'm saying? He said this fight represents everything wrong with boxing. That's what I'm saying. And some people choose and want to be a part of that. They want to be a part of some whackness. And we not with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I know old media, they want to beat us so bad and they want to be, you know what I mean? They want to be in the driver's seat, but it doesn't work like that. You can't outthink us. You can't outsmart us. You can't outwork us. All you could do is do what's right. If you don't want to do that, it's over for you. You know what I'm saying? I call boxing very real. You keep it a buck. You let y'all know what it is and what it ain't, ho. We still need to get the likes up. Y'all better stop playing. I'm going to show y'all. But y'all better stop playing with me. The prodigal son has returned. Shout out to Tania. She one of the ringleaders of this chat. Man, this is it's just wrong. You know, y'all all learn right versus wrong. Y'all know the difference. But people be pretending. Like Roy Jones, y'all must have forgot. We gotta remind y'all. We gotta remind y'all what it is. Isaiah, appreciate you. All right, let's take a look at it. Hold on. I told you I'm a man of my word. Let's take a look at what we got. Y'all ready for this? Bro, look. He had to take his socks off. Oh, man. Bro, he had to take his socks off on the joint. Look, tell me it takes this long to weigh in. Tell me it takes this long to weigh in. So look, they all looking. It was that Eddie Reynoso or whoever that is. They not putting up the Mexican flag. Look, he flexed and the guy says, put your hands down. Come on. No. Bro, this is, it takes this long. Look, he pointing at something. He getting off the scale. They pushing people back. Is this real life? Look, he just looking at the scale, bro. This is what we doing in boxing. He's staring at the scale. Now he throwing up the Mexico flag, and now they saying he made weight right at that given moment. Man, come on, bro. That's what we doing now? That's what we doing? Like, it don't take that long to, if somebody really made weight, you dig? If somebody really made weight, they on the scale flex and go get some carbs, go get something to eat. So I don't know. That looks sus. They saying he made what? And see, and here's the reason why it looks flat, or excuse me. Here's the reason it looked capped too, is because guess what? You mean to tell me he had to take his socks off? He stood there for a minute and got on and off and on and off and on and off of the scale, trying to make weight, right? Nobody announced it. They weren't waving the Mexico flag. Like, if you look behind it, they look like they concentrate. Eddie Reynoso, he looked like he just trying to concentrate. Oscar Valdez looking down at the scale, and the dude in the back, his dad or whoever that is, he ain't holding up the Mexico flag. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, we did it. And then they just said he made 130. But here's the other thing. So you mean to tell me he just made 130 flat? He had to take his socks off. He weighed in at 130 flat, like just the flat 130, not like 130.1, not 129.7, just a flat 130 even. Man, come on, bro. We gonna look good. This is bro. He's like, get away. Like, what are people being close to the scale? What is that doing? He made weight while he take his socks off. Oh my gosh. Y'all got to knock it off. Look, he flexing, and Eddie Reynoso ain't even looking. Look, why he get off the scale and take his socks off? So, like I said, what a coincidence that you actually fail a drug test, A and B sample, and then look, this is in real time. This is how long it takes him for them to announce that he made 130 flat. Smash the like button. Look, he flexed and he put his hands down, and then they like, oh, come here. They won't announce his weight. Then he gets off again. Like, you don't have to get off. Bro, stop. How many times you have to get off and on the scale, though? How many times, honestly?
130 for the champ.
Now they're saying he made 130 just right there. But literally, that's a 1 minute and 3 second clip. So boxing, they know they doing foul. And it's surprising only that this is not even a big fight for you to be doing all this. Like, I wouldn't want to decimate my whole, everything I've worked for in my company, my brand, and my business just to partake in something. You should have just stripped him, suspended him, and kept it pushing. The fact that you did all this and how it looks, and we not even to the fight night. You know what I'm saying? We haven't even got to the fight yet. So imagine, bro, it's going to be sweet karma. What if he loses? Like Tim Bradley said, I hope he get knocked out. He said you saw in his eyes how he missed. See? Look at the fans. Here's what they think about you. Bro, that looks suspect as hell. That looks suspect as hell. I don't care what nobody's talking about. That looks sus. It looked like you pushed the button and made him make weight. You see what I'm saying? But that didn't look like no real, to me, that looked bad. Especially with the whole Fetterman. Like, it would seem to me that you would want to be on your best behavior because of the politics, like coming under. Like Errol Spence, they said he was a weight bully, right? They said he was a weight bully with Mikey Garcia. He made it a point and I was at that weigh-in, he came in under the weight just because he didn't want no excuses. So he came in at like 146 on the nose because people were already saying he was bigger. They were already like, nah, he too big and boom, boom, boom. So he didn't want no excuses. Bro, does this look like he made weight? Does it look like he left off Bad and Bougie? Bro, look. Look. He looked confident. Now you see why we doing the blackout. He looked confident right there. Just be honest with yourself. That's a screen cap from it. That he looked confident. He looked, honestly, tell me honestly that you think he looked confident right there. And he looked like he confidently made weight, no problem. So they shouldn't even allow this fight to continue. That's a huge L for the game. And the whole optics of it. Listen, this is just me playing super devil's advocate. Just being super devil's advocate. Even if you didn't drink the Fettermine tea, with all the things, like you have no explanation of why it's in your building, you look hella shook. It took you a minute of on and off the scale 2 or 3 times to make weight. Even if he was innocent, you could be the biggest Canelo, Oscar Valdez fan. You have to at least admit that looks bad. From an optical point, looking at the subject, looking at all that we know, you have to admit that looks bad. You get busted for an appetite suppressant that's a controlled substance, and it also helps you for cutting weight, and then you struggle with your weight on the scale. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're black. I don't care if you're Mexican. I don't care if you're white. I don't care if you work for Top Rank. I don't care if you're on Valdez's team. You look at that and the facts that are out, and he doesn't know what's in his system. He doesn't know how it got there. They got challenged by PED gurus and experts like Victor Conti and Mimo Heredia, 2 guys that don't even like each other, so they have no reason to be in unison and agree, but they agree with this topic. He doesn't know how it got in his system. Their whole herbal tea has been challenged by, like I said, Conti and Mimo and Ego, and they can't submit how the tea came into contact with him. Nobody from Valdez's team has been released or fired. Do you understand, if anybody is on my team and makes me look this crazy because they dropped the ball, they are out of here, bro. You will see me clean house. I don't care. I will be by myself. I'll train myself. If my team, I'm just playing devil's advocate because we know what it is. My team would be decimated, bro. I'm looking at everybody that did me wrong, that got me out here looking crazy and had me drinking herbal tea or whatever they talking about. Shout out to my boy Kamal Oz, $2. The money keep coming in. Oh my gosh. He says Teddy Atlas destroyed Reynoso's gym. #Clinello. I gotta watch it, bro, because I don't know what he said. Bro, rightfully so. It looked too crazy what we're talking about. There's no way you can make this look good or sweet or make sense. It just looks foul. Everything about it looks foul, looks bad. There's nothing you can do to make it look better. The optics of it look terrible. And that's really what it is. You mentioned it earlier. Of course I did, because I'm real. Bro, why won't you sue the tea company? Okay, because listen, this is how you know it's cap, because you're trapped. This is how. If I drank your product that's not supposed to have contraband or a controlled substance in it, and it does because your laboratories or wherever your processing facility, your manufacturing company has cross-contamination, they make Fettermine pills and then they brew fucking tea crushed leaves or something in the same facility, right? And you cause me to look bad in the public eye, look bad and make others look bad, like the WBC and Top Rank and stuff like that. I'm suing y'all because you did this. I'm suing y'all. That's it. Lipton, Brisk, he got the finances. he's made whatever X amount of money, you would easily do a lawsuit. You would easily do a lawsuit because I drank your product and unbeknownst to me, you have something in because it's cross-contaminated. Now you got me looking crazy. You see what I'm saying? A tea is not supposed to have phentermine, a banned substance, controlled substance in it, period. It's just common sense. So if this magical tea that you got in the United States that's on shelves, there would be this is how you know boxing is full of because there would be a recall on it. Yeah, how's a company have a product that has a controlled substance? See, this is how I know it's capped, because there would be a recall, like I just mentioned. If you had a tea brand that was sold on US shelves, right? And it contained something as potent as phentermine, the tea would have to be recalled. So you would see a nationwide recall. Like if you look in the 90s, there was like E. coli and Jack in the Box, or the Odwalla juice, the little smoothies that you shake up. They didn't pasteurize their drinks in the 90s. So kids were eating it, and the apples had like feces or fecal matter in it. And then it turned into bacteria, boom, boom, boom. And the kids were drinking because the apples were rotten and contaminated, and they didn't pasteurize the Odwalla juices. So the feds and whoever got involved and seen that this particular lot number and this batch number had Odwalla juices that contain E. coli or whatever bacteria that was killing the kids. So how is it that Oscar Valdez gets this special tea? There's no recalls. Nobody else seems to have found this sinister tea that's doing all this. And let's say somebody said, oh, what if he got it in Mexico? Then if you got it in Mexico, they probably list the ingredients, and you know you consuming some tea that got phentermine. So you mean to tell me you get some tea from Mexico that's weight loss tea, and you consume it and it got phentermine and you don't know? And you don't know? Bro, they are trapped. Canelo's gym look crazy. There's like, listen, I could slice and dice you any type of way. I'm Ginsu sharp. You're not going to insult my intelligence. I told everybody in the game, you're not finna do that. You're not finna, listen. Shout out to Demetri. Now y'all want it, y'all get it. Demetri is bright. The money keep coming. It's magic, y'all. He said, keep cooking, Ego. I will. Watch this. So let's be honest. No matter how you slice this situation, you are trapped. If you want Ego Valley to destroy and eradicate them, can I get a hell yeah in the comment section? Let me know. If y'all want that pure cookage, that high octane, say hell yeah in the comment section and get the likes up. I know YouTube hating, I don't care. Send me money, bet on us. We the illest out. We doing the blackout. It's that simple. If y'all want to release the Krakens and I'll chew your life away, if you're not racist, if you're open-minded to what I'm about to say, just listen and tell me how these motherfuckers ain't cooked. Okay. Smash the like button. Y'all better stop playing. Once I finish, tell me how they not cooked. It's over. It's over. So, this is what happens when you talk. You better off, they better off just saying, let Oscar Valdez get ripped to shreds in the media. The moment he talked, the moment he started excusing and didn't even apologize, then that was off with your head. Because you said this.
Oscar, you tested positive for phentermine, a stimulant prohibited by the Voluntary Anti-Doping Association. You don't have a prescription, do you?
No, I don't have no prescription.
How did it happen?
What I can say is that I'm a 100% clean fighter. I don't know how that got into my body. I know every fighter is responsible for whatever they consume. But on behalf of myself, I have no clear answer how that got into my body. I've always been and I will always be a clean fighter. So I have no serious question on how that got into my body.
So he said nothing. He said, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. Then later he said what his team said, I think it's herbal tea. So let's unpack this. If you bought some tea where your fights in America, so let's just say this was on American shelves, there would be a nationwide recall so as that nobody else consumes this tea. Some people have different like heart arrhythmias and allergic reactions. They might not be able to consume or ingest phentermine without serious problems. So somebody could die with the wrong controlled substance in their system. So there would be a recall to any tea that you purchased in America on the shelf, and you would know that you would submit the tea. At the very least, you would submit the tea to a laboratory so they could test. Hey, this is what I drank, but boxing's full of shit, so let's expose them. You would be like, yo, I tried these 5 teas here. Here are the remaining packets. Test this in a laboratory, a forensic lab or whatever, for phentermine, for the presence of phentermine. Notice that's not happening. Cap. That's if it was tea from U.S. shelves. You said you don't have a prescription. Ignorance is bliss, but ignorance is no excuse. So let's say you got it from China or Mexico. He was born in Mexico. So let's say you got some tea from Mexico. Then guess what? More than likely the tea would let you know that it might say it in Spanish, but he speaks Spanish. So the tea would likely let you know that, hey, this Mexican tummy tea contains phentermine. You know, like in Mexico, you can drink at a very young age, 13 or what, you know what I'm saying? They're not tripping. There's different, they don't have the FDA and things like that, right? Smash the like button. Let's go. So anything goes. So there's no shame in Mexico, since they don't have an FDA, a Federal Drug Administration, then anything goes. So there is no shame in their game. If they're like, I've been to Mexico, they have posters for like clenbuterol on the Walgreens. Like, hey, come into this store, we sell clenbuterol, right? So they would not have any shame in letting you know the ingredients, because in Mexico, they don't care if this has this. There's no different parties regulating what's there, like the US or Australia. Australia is another place where they have really strict regulations where you can't get certain things. Like in Australia, you can't even get melatonin. Look it up. I told you, this is what happens when you assault my intelligence. So let's say you got it in Mexico. In Mexico, you can have different substances and they sell it off the shelf, just like in China. So a tea, they would list the ingredients and they would just say phentermine or whatever. Leads me to this point. So if you got the tea from Mexico, and since they would be shameless and not tripping if you have phentermine that's banned in the U.S., Mexico's not the U.S., so they would list the ingredients. So you would know at that. He says he doesn't know. He thinks it's the tea. So you would know the exact culprit that this particular tea is what was in my system, because they would list the ingredients, because there's no crime over there by putting phentermine in the tea. It's okay. There's no FDA that's going to stop that from being on the shelf. So you wouldn't, either way you slice it, you wouldn't wonder where the source of phentermine is, because you would know right then and there. You guys get what I'm saying? So again, a place like the USA or Australia, they have very strict guidelines on what could be on the shelf. There would be a nationwide recall. This is how I know it's all cap. There would be a recall for a controlled substance cross-contaminated in a product. It's that simple. Mexico, different country, different rules. You can have, they can sell you anabolic steroids or whatever. So they don't care. There's no shame in it. They're not going to be like, oh, here, like it's not a crime there for certain things that could be a crime elsewhere. Like right now, I've been to Mexico, bro. Right now in Mexico, you can get brass knuckles. You can go to a flea market and get brass knuckles. In America, you can't. And then if they did sell you brass knuckles, it would have to be on the low. You see what I'm saying? So basically, different country, different rules. There's no hiding certain things because it's not something that is hidden in that country. Does that make sense to y'all? Like, they don't have to hide that they're selling you brass knuckles or AK-47 or a particular gun that might be outlawed in California. Like, they could sell you possibly, let's say, a chopper with a crazy extendo. It's not a crime to do that over there. You see what I'm saying? So more than likely you would know if you had tea with phentermine in it. And if you knew it came from a tea, then why would you say, I don't know what it is, I think it was a tea? You would know, hey, I got some tea. Reynoso went to Mexico, or this doctor that's in our gym from Mexico. They got a doctor in their gym. He gave me a prescription, or he flew to Mexico and came back with it. You would know these things. So then your excuse of saying you don't know how it got in your system wouldn't make sense. Do you see what I'm saying? Come on, bro. There's no way you can spin this. You have to either admit what you did, all these different various excuses. You can't make it make sense. You can't make this up. You know what I mean? Like, you know exactly how it got in your system. And if you really didn't, then at the bare bones minimum, like I've been saying, there should be a lawsuit. I drank some Lipton tea and y'all contaminate me and then got people slandering my name. Lipton, you gonna get that work. It's that simple. It's that simple. And only in the sport of boxing do you see this type of dirty corruption and Wild Wild West type of mentality. Block Fernando. Block Fernando, whatever his name is. Get him out of here. Bro, get him out of the chat. What don't y'all understand? Thank you. Clap that boy. Bro, they want to hate so bad. Listen, he said guns are illegal in Mexico. That's what he said. That's what he just said, bro. He said guns are illegal in Mexico. Sale and ownership. Private ownership of firearms is restricted to the home only. Only Mexican citizens and foreign legal residents of Mexico, FM2 holders, may purchase and keep firearms in their place. I thought he just said it was illegal. It says Mexican citizens and foreign legal residents, FM2s, can keep guns. What are y'all doing? Y'all, like, listen, y'all, what are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? He just said it was illegal. Where'd you get that from? Bro, I told you, they drowning. Old media is drowning. They don't know what to say. They don't know what to do. They know it looks bad. They know everything I'm saying is true. Smash the like button. They know everything the prodigal son has said is on point. So this is what they do. They come in, try to distract and create diversions and stuff. The bottom line is it looks bad. You just got to cop for what you had something in your system. And if boxing chooses to turn the other eye and whatever, then it can be that and let it be that for everybody. Willie Monroe, go to his Twitter. He's saying, how'd I get my fight with Charlo canceled if you can accept drugs? And you know what I'm saying? Like, how did it work? See, and that's what I'm saying. That's why I don't want to see boxing do this, because you create that segue. So we just had to allow it for everybody now. Bro, I'm not finna argue with him. Listen. Don't let them pull you into straw man arguments that really don't have nothing to do with the situation. The bottom line is they can't go against anything I'm saying. My wife, passive student said, my wife is Mexican. I've been to Mexico, so y'all clowns better not lie. Facts. That's what I'm saying. We everywhere, bro. We got fans out in Mexico. people just saying whatever they want to say. That's not how, you know what I mean? That's not how it works. That's not how it works. You can't just say whatever and think that that's the way of the world because that's what you want it to be. That's never how it's been. Get them out of here. Facts. That's what I'm saying. Get these clowns out of here. They don't deserve to eat lunch with us. I try to tell y'all. There's really zero reason for them to even be here. They just trying to deflect and create. And like I said, they would never do this. They would never, ever do this for a black fighter. Y'all know this. I know this. They would never cape for a black fighter and say, yeah, this is respected. This is acceptable for a black fighter to be failing and still get allowed to fight. This would never be fashionable. So if you're going to keep it a buck, keep it a buck for real. Ricky, what's up? Yo, get the likes up. YouTube is playing, bro. I have no idea what they doing with the likes. Ricky, what's good? Hen dog, see, look. No notifications. They hating, I told you. Bro, either way, it's a bad look for the boy Valdez. And now people are hip to it. So you struggle to make weight and you get caught with a weight belt. Like, I mean, it's just common sense at this point. You get caught with something that helps you lose weight. And then you look like you're struggling to make weight. I mean, listen, I want old media. We'll give you a second. I want old media to speak on behalf of yourself. I need anybody with some nuts to stand up and tell me how it doesn't look bad for Canelo's gym or Oscar Valdez. See, this is what happens. Y'all let them punk out in the comment section and hide in secrecy. We bringing the real. We bringing the raw. We bringing that Death Row East, that West Side. And they not allowing, they don't want it to be heard or want the message out. But I dare somebody to step up and tell me how Oscar Valdez, the optics of it don't look bad. We're all ears. They won't do it. They don't have no nuts, bro. They don't come on this channel and let they nuts hang. They have no manhood. Y'all need to bait them to come out and say something that's credible, that makes sense. Business brain on the roof, ready to snipe y'all. Let's go. Listen, people will do all the punk shit, like hit the dislike button or wait till I end the stream and then start talking. But they won't step up right now when you can join the conversation and tell me the opposite of what I'm telling you, which is this is a bad look for boxing, but more importantly for the career of Oscar Valdez and also Canelo's gym. If you disagree with that, we'd love to hear why. They won't do it. They're scared. That's why they go run on other channels and say, oh, ego. Or they be in the comment section on Instagram saying, oh, ego sucks. Oh, he biased. Okay, say it right now. Tell me what I'm saying is fake. He said, get a job. Stop asking for money to the morons. Hating is not job, you lazy ass. That's his comment. Y'all see it? That's his comment. Okay. He says, get a job, but I make more money than when I had a job, a regular job. So that's just stupid. More stupidity. I told you, they all just get hot seat. I told you, they don't let their nuts hang. They say ego's this and ego this. He talking about get a job. Why you could listen, that's how you know it's cap. Why would you even want me to, if you hate my channel, why would you even want me to have a job? Why would you care about my finances? I'm good. Y'all don't hear me complaining about my finances. Rent's paid, cars paid off. I'm good. I pay my insurance for 6 months in advance. I'm good. Why are you worried about me? What is that? I told you, this is the racists. This is the race fans. A bunch of non-intelligible shit. This is why people say, oh, do the hot seat. There's no point. They don't have no nuts. They know what I'm saying makes a whole lot of sense, and they know what they saying makes no sense. So it's gonna be more BS like that, what you just seen. And then my shooter's gonna clap them, and then the beta male comes out. You know what I'm saying? It's the same vicious cycle. But when they hate, donate. Y'all just gonna allow that? Come on, bro. Let's go. Let's keep growing the channel. And the funny thing is they think this makes me look bad. I don't look bad. I'm not taking herbal tea and failing drug tests. I don't look bad. I don't look bad one bit. And then and there's such beta males, they say whatever the guy just said, oh, get a job, you're begging for money. Okay. What's that got to do with the Oscar Valdez thing? They're not defending Oscar Valdez. They worried about me. They worried about my finances. I'm good. 707, I see you. James, what's good? So what does that tell you, bro? What does that tell you? I'm the GOAT. I'm the GOAT. They have nothing for me. They act like it. Shout. Isaiah said game over.
Drink a deep drink, the money goes into my piggy.
They have nothing to say, people. They know it looks bad. They know it looks bad. And like I said, you're not going to get nowhere with that, like a non-argument and just saying stupid stuff. I mean, you just make yourself look stupid. You're not defending Oscar Valdez. Nobody heard what I said at the beginning of this stream and then heard what the fuck the Joker just said and feels a different way. So what was the point? Beta male energy, I try to tell y'all.
Wrong, 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 wrong. Wrong, 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 wrong.
Try to tell y'all. They wrong. I'm right. It's okay. Anyway, well, I'll open the floor for another minute. So let's hear it. Let me hear from the haters how Oscar Valdez doesn't look bad. That's all I'm asking you. Kamal Oz said that Reynoso Jim with his supplements and accidental exposures reminds me of Cheech Marin. Cheech Marin's character in From Dusk Till Dawn talking about the ladies. Bro, it's a bad look. You was on that scale for a minute. I told you, they ain't got nothing. Mr. Shaw, what's up? This is why I had to slow up on the hot seat. They don't have nothing to say. People want me to be wrong. They want to check. Oh, hey, get a job. Okay. What about Oscar Valdez, though? Come on, man. Just admit, I'm good at what I do. I'm great at what I do. God's son across the belly. I prove you lost already. Exactly. This is why I had to slow up on the hot seat. Mr. Shav, what's up?
Drink a deep drink, the money goes into my piggy.
Now I get at you. Shout out to Mr. Shav 81. Yeah, when they hate, donate. They can't defend them. That's why. But I get called all the names. That's why I'm good with it. You're racist. For what? For what? Calling out Oscar Valdez and what he did personally? How does that make me racist? That's what I'm saying. This goofy ass internet shit is not working for some of y'all. Another Mayate. So he said that he called me an N-word in Spanish. Block him. Okay. Told you. Hashtag blackout. So, hey, let me prove you wrong about the double standards in race and boxing by calling you a Mayate. And he said something swinging from trees or something. Oh, you show me who's boss. You prove me wrong. Bro, that's what I'm saying. This is all beta male energy. You probably be better off saying nothing, saying less. And it's funny because, like I said, these are the dudes in the comment section that say, Ego, you're racist. But he can call me a Mayate, and y'all just seen it until my shooters clipped him. And that's not racist, everybody type hashtag blackout. That's how we solve this Oscar Valdez situation. If you are with me and you are blacking out this fight, put hashtag blackout. I want to see who's rocking with it. We not playing no games, digital mob. I tell you, they seething. They out here going crazy because they know Canelo's gym look crazy. Just put hashtag blackout. If you are not watching the Oscar Valdez fight for obvious reasons because of the corruption, the lies, the deceit, put hashtag blackout. I told you the power is in us. The power is in the people. Digital mob. If you're doing right, we have no problem with you. But if you're doing the foul, then it's boycott city. It's boycott city, bro. It makes no sense. There's nobody that's justifying it. You could call me a Mayate or whatever you talking about on the internet, but it doesn't change the fact that we not watching this fight. It doesn't change that the money keep coming in. They tell me to get a job, but look, block Chad. Block Chad. So sad. Smash the like button. We doing the hashtag blackout. I told you. This is what they really mad at. The power. They like, no one man should have all this power. That's what they mad at. They know I have the power to move. And I have the channel that people listen to. And there's people with morals and principles and virtues. And they mad. That's what it comes down to. But I'm not here to appease anybody, especially if you're on the wrong side of history all the time. So, anyway, good luck scrambling. I'm not watching that fight, bro. I'm not. Why I refuse on everything I stand for. I refuse to watch. I ain't watching the card. I'm not watching none of it, bro. Like they should have did another main event. They could have put my boy Gabe Flores on there or something as the main event. But what they doing with the Oscar Valdez, I can't. And everything in me. And like I said, all these dudes, they're calling me Mayates and shit on the internet and on the video. Speaking of black people, if Tank Davis, Adrian Broner, Wilder, Errol Spence were to fail for fentanyl, who do you believe would not make that into a big deal? Do you think there's anyone on old media that would not blow that issue up and say they need to be banned, suspended, and all their wins are now have an asterisk? Bro, Errol Spence has a legit eye injury, and being a black athlete, you see how he was criminally treated and slandered as if he wasn't even injured. Even that other YouTube channel did it. You know what I'm saying? Liking posts that are insinuating he's faking. And that YouTube channel got interviews with Derek James and Errol Spence. I told you I'm just the realest out. That's what y'all got to deal with. That's what you got to deal with. It's a bad look. If Broner, they would quit. Listen, especially the racists. Like if you look at the racist Latinos, the racist Mexicans, the racist British fans or whatever, the skinheads in boxing. Imagine since Tank, just like Floyd, they got him fighting Latino and Mexican fighters in recent fights. So can you imagine if now you had the racist Mexican fans? Not every Mexican fan is racist, but I'm talking about the ones that are, right? Can you imagine now having a cop-out and justification for why Gervonta Davis knocked out Mario Barrios, a Mexican-American fighter? Now having a justification or anything you could throw to explain why Leo Santa Cruz got knocked out with a single shot? Bro, it'd be a wrap. Tank Davis, they talking about hitting runs and all types of shit that don't really have nothing to do with boxing. Fettermine tea and weight loss and being on something that enhances your performance has something to do with boxing. Tank being at a basketball game and yoking some girl out to seat, his baby mom, but that ain't really nothing to do with boxing. Tank car crash and hitting runs and shit, that's not boxing. His boxing skills aren't tampered with by getting in a car, fender bender, hit and run, or whatever happened, or the situation with the girl. But when it comes to black fighters and athletes in general, you see black fighters constantly marginalized, and it's glorified these downtrodden moments of their career. Like I seen even when Kobe passed, some people were bringing up that case in Colorado. It's like, so even in death, Kobe Bryant can't have people view him for something other than the Colorado situation. You see what I'm saying? Floyd Mayweather. I remember ESPN, they were talking about, like, when the fight was finally happening or whatever with Mayweather and Pacquiao, they showed Floyd in cuffs. They showed Pacquiao doing all this 222 gym, fast punches and speed bags and stuff and jumping around, showed his calves, and it looked lit. They showed Floyd's picture, and they showed him being handcuffed. That's what they want, the personification for black athletes. That's the visualization that they want for you, the racist people that work in media. You couldn't have showed Floyd. There's a clip of Floyd where his jab looks so crispy on the heavy bag, but you don't want to show that. You don't want to glorify the freakish athleticism from some of these black fighters like Jermall Charlo or Jermell Charlo or Floyd or whoever, or Errol Spence. You want to show Errol Spence car flipping over and shit. You want to show Errol Spence with a patch on his eye, or the worst moment, you know what I'm saying? Like the worst parts of his career. You want to show Floyd in cuffs. You want to show Wilder bloody and ear bleeding and on the canvas and stuff. You don't want to show, like, you showing a clip of Wilder or a thumbnail or something. You don't show him with his daughter who he works with that has special needs. They don't want that imagery. You see what I'm saying? They want to demonize you. And it's just the reality of it. Windy City Assassin. I am not a crook. We be crooks. Or he said, we be corrupt. Lights out, Tony. We doing the blackout. Absolutely. We gonna see. Bro, they rather as soon show Jermall Charlo mugshot than his crazy ass jab or his counter uppercut on J-Rock. They want to show you the worst of times. I'm telling you. Look at it. I swear until I called it out, this didn't change. They had pictures of black fighters on BoxRec, their mugshots. Bro, out of thousands of pictures of Tank and Shakur Stevenson, how do you choose that out of all pictures? Why would you pick a picture of Shakur mugshot? To my knowledge, he don't have that many run-ins with the law. Like let's say someone like Broner. So there's a couple mugshots of Broner. Why would you have Shakur out of thousands of Googled images that you can have of a black kid from Newark, New Jersey, from a hood? Why would you choose Shakur's mugshot from the gas station fight? And that was like a single issue, and it was like resolved or whatever happened with it. You see what I'm saying? Man, come on, bro. Y'all know what time it is. I'm just the realest one to tell you. They want to tell you these moments. That's what they want. That's what they want to envision. That's what they want you to remember. He said Shakur a good kid too. Yeah, good kid, Mad City. It don't matter. That's what they want you to remember about Shakur. That he a nigga. He a nigga with a mugshot. That's what they, man, I'm out. That's what they want you to remember. Always remember that, bro. I swear you opened my eyes to all this black hate and boxing since I found your channel. Listen, I call out what's real. Once I point it out, you guys look at what I'm saying and tell me you don't see it. It's that simple. In your honest heart of all heart, the stuff that I call out, tell me you don't see it. Like I said, if Tank, Broner, or whatever failed a drug test and they still let him fight for anything, he said it was some tea or whatever. He had some seasoning packets he put in his ramen. They wouldn't accept that. They wouldn't. The same people that are giving Oscar Valdez a pass, they would not accept that from any black fighter. It's that simple. So anyway, we're doing a blackout. That's my time. I got some more videos. I'll be dropping another video, at least another video. Appreciate y'all for rocking out with me. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, share the video. I'm out. Deuces.